head coach Stephanie White for actually making the game not entertaining anymore, bro. This motion offense has to be addressed.
What really happened behind the scenes? Caitlin Clark just dropped a brutally honest bombshell about her health. And, she didn't hold back on Stephanie White either. Was it shade? Was it true? Was it both? Wrapped in a jump shot and served cold? You'll have to see it to believe it, because this isn't your average press conference. Nope, this is Caitlin Uncensored. And let's just say, jaws are on the floor. Grab popcorn. It's that kind of video. He looks exhausted, not tired, spiritually dehydrated. Caitlin Clark is running on fumes, caffeine, and sheer willpower, while the WNBA throws every possible roadblock at her like it's some twisted version of American Ninja Warrior, but with worse referees and even worse coaching. Forget the hardwood. This woman's navigating landmines. And while she's been the poster girl for hope, growth, ticket sales, she's also become the favorite chew toy of referees who must have mistaken her for a tackling dummy. It's not just missed calls anymore. It's a full-blown experimental science project where referees test how many illegal screens and shoulder bumps one player can take before turning into emotional jelly. And it's not a pretty sight. The whistles have turned into wind instruments that only play when she's the one doing something. And suddenly the rule book feels like a choose-your-own-adventure novel authored by chaos. If someone sneezes on her, it's play on. But if she breathes near someone, that's a flagrant 2 and a 5-game suspension. Physicality is criminal, not metaphorically, legitimately suspicious. There are muggings with less contact. At this point, we might need to check if some of these defenders have brass knuckles taped under their wristbands. And what's the league response? Crickets or worse, passive-aggressive Instagram posts that pretend everything's fine, while their brightest star gets body slammed into irrelevance. And don't even get started on Indiana. Emotionally draining doesn't begin to cover it. The vibes are off. The air is heavy. The locker room energy feels like a haunted group therapy session sponsored by Broken Dreams and Gatorade. It's like Caitlin walked into a franchise built entirely out of IKEA furniture. Fragile, unstable, and just confusing to assemble. You'd think Indiana would roll out the red carpet for a generational talent. Nope. They handed her a paper towel and pointed her toward a leaky faucet. She's trying to play 4D chess while her teammates are busy playing hungry hippos. The offense? Undefined. The defense? Non-existent. And somehow, Stephanie White is on the sidelines drawing up plays like she's playing Pictionary with invisible ink. There's no system, no direction, just vibes. And not the good kind. Every time Clark turns to the bench, it's like looking into the void. Stephanie White stands there, gesturing like she's ordering coffee in a loud drive-thru, while the game slips further into chaos. It's not coaching, it's interpretive dance. One moment she wants fast-paced, the next she's screaming about patience. And the players are caught in a full-speed existential crisis trying to decipher which version of the plan they're following, if an end it's starting to show. Clark's game, once crisp and electric, now looks like it's buffering. Her passes are a little late, her confidence a little shaken. She's hesitating where she once attacked with reckless genius. And honestly, who wouldn't? Imagine trying to execute elite-level basketball while constantly checking your back for flying elbows and your bench for signs of sentient life. At this rate, Caitlin's going to need a sabbatical or an exorcist, or maybe both. Because what's being done to her isn't just bad basketball. It's psychological warfare. This league is supposed to protect and elevate its stars, not grind them down to dusty highlight reels and regret. And yet here she is, slowly being drained by a league that begged for her brilliance, but forgot how to nurture it.